serious?
What's up guys, Sal here. So the Samsung Galaxy Note has the most passionate smartphone fans in the world. Even though the Galaxy S20 Ultra is the company's top smartphone right now, but the Note fans know the Galaxy Note 20 is going to be the smartphone of the year 2020. And today's leak shows it could be the most powerful Android phone that has ever been made. Samsung is expected to launch at least 2 Galaxy Note 20 variants, and one of them showed up on Geekbench. It's codenamed SMN986U and it's believed to be the Galaxy Note 20 Plus. Last year, the Note 10 Plus used SMN976U as its model number, so logic dictates that this new model number could refer to the Galaxy Note 20 Plus. The Geekbench shows that Samsung is going to use a new processor on the Galaxy Note 20. Usually what happens is, whichever chipset the Galaxy S phone uses in that year, the Galaxy Note follows up with the same chipset. But this year it's going to be different. Samsung is using a supercharged version of the Snapdragon 865 that will probably name the Snapdragon 865 Plus. The exciting thing is, for the first time ever, a smartphone's processor is going to cross the 3 GHz speed barrier. To be exact, the processor can top 3.09 GHz mark, thereby beating the 2.85 GHz top speed of the Snapdragon 865's Gold Performance Core. By the way, this is an early prototype model, so certain specs like RAM could change by the time the phone will be ready for the market. They've used an 8GB RAM variant for the listing, but you can be sure there will be a 12GB RAM variant as well as 16GB. So basically, in real world terms, this Geekbench listing means the Galaxy Note 20 Plus is shaping up to be one of the most powerful Android phones around. But what about Exynos variants? The majority of us will end up with the Exynos Galaxy Note 20, so what about us? Well, I'm positive Samsung will use an overclocked version of the Exynos 990 as well. The possibility of them using AMD GPU is slim to none. They're probably going to use it next year in 5nm chipsets. But in any case, you can be sure that customers in the United States and China will get a superior Galaxy Note 20, while the rest of the world gets to pay the same amount of money for the same Galaxy Note 20 with reduced performance and efficiency. I hope Samsung brings the Snapdragon variants of the Note 20 to more markets this year until they make their own chipsets perform on par with Qualcomm Snapdragon. And fingers crossed that it happens next year itself. Here's one of the reasons why Android users hate Apple. You see, Apple acquired a very popular weather app called Dark Sky a couple of days ago, and now they've announced that they'll shut down the Android version of this app pretty soon. For iPhone users though, the app will continue to exist. To be honest, I'm not really surprised this happened because that's what Apple does. Buy something and give middle finger to anyone who was previously using it and probably paid money to do so because they don't mean shit. If anyone wonders why a lot of people despise Apple even while using their products, it's because of BS like this right here. They are absolutely worst at not sharing or at the very least acting ethically during and after acquisitions. Anyway, let me know what do you think about this down in the comments. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.